the heat is on this week, and today we got a little taste of what's coming.
So, Dani, how hot are we talking? Ooh, we got 90s, close to 100 through the Bay and Pat in some areas. So buckle up. The heat is on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. These are going to be our hottest days of the week. And not just that, we're not seeing a whole lot of the marine layer clouds either. Let me show you what we're expecting to see as we go into tomorrow morning here in Irvine. We're going to start your day, and we'll start it with sunshine. 7 a.m., mid-60s. We'll be in the 60s around 9 o'clock and then low 70s once we get to 11 o'clock. And tomorrow is going to feel warmer than today. The warming trend continues, and boy, we're feeling the heat as we go into our Tuesday afternoon. This is when a lot of our inland friends make their way back into the 90s. And yeah, some spots getting close to the triple digits. High deserts will see the 100s. Let's talk about what's happening. So we're going to be looking at temperatures making a climb into the 90s once we get to this upcoming Wednesday in areas like Burbank. That ocean breeze is still pushing some of that smoke into the Inland Empire and valleys. This is all due to the fire, the warehouse fire burning in Boyle Heights. We'll talk about that air quality alert. Light offshore winds will develop over the next couple of days, and this is what's going to pick those temperatures up. And then we're also looking at a small chance for some mountain thunderstorms going into our Wednesday, especially because we're going to start to pull in some tropical moisture from the south. Air quality alert. So for many of us here in Southern California, we've been dealing with this nasty smoke in the air, and it's these little particles that could get lodged into our lungs. That's why this air quality alert is with us and will continue as long as this fire is burning. Winds coming out of the southwest. It's that ocean breeze. So it's taking any of the smoke and it's pushing it out to the northeast of us. But we're continuing to see impacts over into downtown Los Angeles, potentially into the San Gabriel Valley as we go into the next couple of days. That alert with us through noon tomorrow, but it could get extended again. So we're talking air quality alerts and then also heat, all because this high pressure system is building in. Less marine layer clouds will start our day in the 50s and the 60s. Santa Ana, a few clouds to start the day. They move out fast, and we'll see temperatures making that climb into the 70s with the 80s in the valleys. We'll hit 92 degrees over into Santa Clarita, 90s for most folks in the Inland Empire, 60s in Laguna Beach, 80 in Fullerton. Downtown Los Angeles hitting 83 degrees. Now, how long is this heat going to stick around, and what's the trend looking like for the next 6 to 10 days? Well, I'll show you. We're going to pull up a map of the United States, and this is going to show you what models are showing over the next 6 to 10 days. Okay, out east, that red indicating above average temperatures. But look at this, my friends. We've got a little change out there. It looks like wet weather, cooler weather possible to the north of us. No rain here. It stays to the north, but we are looking at a little bit of a cool down going into next week. And you know what next week is? 4th of July holiday is upon us. So we've got heat for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We'll start to cool down into the 70s going into this upcoming weekend. I know it's only Monday, but if you're already thinking about the weekend, it's going to be beautiful. Mid 90s for the valleys. 80s come Saturday and Sunday. Inland Empire, mid to upper 90s, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then 80s going into the weekend, 70s for the beaches, and we've got 80s for the mountains. So just in time for Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be a perfect cool down. Just nice out there, Pat and Ruta Bay.
You planned it that way.
Just the messenger, but we like the looks of it.
All right, Dani.
Have a great tip or story idea? Maybe you want to share breaking news video. Just text The Desk. You can even ask us questions or express concerns about what's happening in your community. Text The Desk at 818-221-2222.
We are CBS LA. We are yours.